Hey, it's Rick here, and I've got the Incipio OVRMLD to show you today. This is for the iPhone 5, and at least I think that's how they want it pronounced. It looks like OVRMLD to me. This is going to run you about $34.95, although you could pick it up cheaper. I know I got mine at Amazon for right around $21. Here's the packaging that it ships in, and the nice thing is you get a few extras inside of the package. So not only the case, but you are going to receive a screen protector. This is a clear screen protector. So that's what we're talking about there. You're going to get a travel stand, so it's pretty thin. You can pop it in a wallet or your pocket, and then when you want to use it, you just kind of flip it up like that, and you can put your iPhone in there as a stand. You are also going to get a microfiber wipe, as well as a squeegee to apply that screen protector that I just showed you. Now, if you guys watched my videos recently, you're going to know that I did a review on the Incipio Faxion. And just real quickly here, this is the Faxion, this is the OVRMLD. There's a couple of differences here that I want to call out. The mold of these cases is really the same, so they're identical there. The Incipio Faxion, however, is going to have a high gloss back. The high gloss back is going to show more reflections, more fingerprints, and more scratching. The OVRMLD, on the other hand, is a matte or satiny back. So it doesn't show reflections, doesn't really show fingerprinting, doesn't really show scratching. However, if you're holding your phone for a long time, your hands get a little sweaty, oils, things like that, they're going to show on this case as shiny spots, so you'll need to give it a wipe down from time to time. The other difference on these cases, the Faxion has this stripe that kind of trails down the side. The OVRMLD has a stripe here and a stripe here, and that's really the differences that we're talking about. Quite similar though. So the case itself, this is what it's going to look like on the back side. You've got some Incipio branding, and as we work our way up to the top, you can see here's the camera cutout. Adequate. It doesn't provide any flashback or washout in photos or videos when you're firing off that LED flash. Along the side here, you can see our cutout for our rocker switch, which is perfectly fine and easy to get to. Your volume buttons are very tactile, very clicky. Don't know if you can hear it or not, but it works really, really well. Up along the top, your sleep awake and power button is covered. Very easy to press and works really well. Down below, you can see our headphone jack, our microphone, our lightning port, as well as our speaker. And those are all wide and open, so you don't have to worry about any reduction in sound or voice pickup, and it works really well. This side completely enclosed, and then on the front, you can see we definitely have a lay on the table design. The case comes up enough that if you lay it face down on a flat surface, your iPhone screen is not going to touch that surface. The case rim all the way around is. So that is the Incipio OVRMLD. It's a little bit tricky to take off, but nothing too terrible. And it's a soft enough plastic TPU material that is not going to scratch your phone. You basically want to take two fingers and push this way, or you can work it from the top as well. So that is the OVRMLD. You know, I likened the Incipio Faxion to the candy shell. I will say the OVRMLD by Incipio is very much like the candy shell satin. So I'm going to give this case a 4.5 out of 5. Does a lot of good things, and it gives you a few extras as well for about the same price as a candy shell. So you get a little extra value there, and it's definitely an alternative to the candy shell if maybe that's not your thing. So it is the Incipio OVRMLD. Gets my 4.5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, you can leave a comment down below. Hit me up on Twitter at Metagamers. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next time. Take care, everybody.